When you think of Egypt, what captures your imagination first? The colossal pyramids rising from golden sands? Or the mysterious Sphinx staring across millennia with its timeless gaze? This ancient land, born from the fertile ribbon of the Nile, holds the richest archaeological treasures on Earth. It's a place where myth and history intertwine, where every stone whispers stories of faith, power, and eternity. The dawn of civilization. More than 5,000 years ago, small settlements along the Nile joined to form one of humanity's greatest civilizations. Egypt became a kingdom of order and grandeur, ruled by pharaohs who were both kings and gods. Under their reign, art, religion, and science merged into one, reflected in hieroglyphs, mathematics, and precise astronomy that still astonish the world today. The Nile was Egypt's lifeline. Its annual floods nourished the soil, turning desert into paradise. As historian Lisa Saladino-Haney once said, "Without the Nile, there would be no Egypt." The temples of Thebes, at the heart of the ancient empire, stood Thebes, today's Luxor. Here, gods were honored, and monuments rose to defy eternity. The Luxor Temple, built to worship Amun and Khonsu, remains a masterpiece of symmetry and light. By day, its limestone columns glow under the sun. By night, golden light brings ancient festivals back to life along the grand avenue of the Sphinxes. Just north lies Karnak, the largest religious complex ever built. Walking through its hypostyle hall, a forest of towering columns, one feels the echo of ancient prayers. Every wall is a hymn in stone, celebrating victory, creation, and cosmic balance. The Kingdom of Eternity. Across the Nile's western bank lies the Valley of the Kings, the final resting place of Egypt's most powerful rulers. Hidden deep within the cliffs, their tombs are adorned with vivid murals that guide the soul into the afterlife. Among them, the tomb of Tutankhamun, discovered almost intact, continues to fascinate with its golden mask and the legends of its supposed curse. Alexandria, crossroads of civilizations. Centuries later, Alexander the Great founded the city that would bear his name, Alexandria. Here, Egyptian tradition met Greek philosophy and Roman ambition. At its heart stood the Great Library of Alexandria, once the guardian of all human knowledge. Though destroyed by time and fire, its spirit endures in the modern Bibliotheca Alexandrina, a beacon of learning gazing out to the Mediterranean. Nearby, the Pharos Lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Once guided sailors safely to shore. Today, its ruins rest beneath the Wa. The Pyramids of Giza. West of modern Cairo lies the Giza Plateau, Egypt's eternal symbol. The 3 pyramids of Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure stand as testaments to human ambition and divine faith. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, built from over 2 million stone blocks, aligns perfectly with the stars, a mystery of engineering that still challenges modern science. Guarding them is the Great Sphinx, a lion's body with a human face. Carved from a single block of limestone, it gazes endlessly toward the east, its silence deeper than words. Who broke its nose, and why? No one knows for sure. And perhaps that is Egypt's truest secret, that not all mysteries are meant to be solved. The pulse of Cairo. Beyond the desert, Cairo beats with life, a city where ancient and modern Egypt coexist. Minarets pierce the skyline beside glass towers. And the call to prayer mingles with the sound of car horns and laughter. In the maze of Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, merchants sell spices, lamps, and handwoven. Carpets just as they did centuries ago. At the Egyptian Museum, thousands of artifacts tell the story of this civilization, from humble amulets to the dazzling treasures of Tutankhamun. To walk its halls is to step through 5,000 years of history. The path of the pharaohs, south of Cairo, in Dashur, stand the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid, architectural experiments that pave the way for Giza's perfection. Here, one can almost feel the ingenuity and courage of ancient architects daring to reach for the heavens. Further south, Abu Simbel rises from the cliffs above Lake Nasser. Carved by Ramses II over 3,000 years ago, its colossal statues stare out across the desert. Twice each year, the sun's rays pierce the temple's inner chamber, illuminating the statues of Ramses and the gods, a cosmic alignment that embodies both science and faith. Beside it stands the smaller Temple of Nefertari, Ramses' beloved queen, one of the few monuments where a woman is depicted, equal to a pharaoh. Their love, immortalized in stone, still moves hearts today. The sacred river. The Nile's slow current carries more than water. It carries memory. Along its banks rise the temples of Edfu and Philae, dedicated to Horus and Isis. Edfu's towering pylons tell of the eternal battle between light and chaos, while Philae's graceful columns seem to float upon the river's surface. At sunset, as golden light reflects upon the water, it feels as if the gods themselves are still present. Beyond the river, Egypt's landscapes shift into dreamlike extremes. In the White Desert, wind and time have sculpted chalk formations into surreal shapes. Mushrooms, towers, and waves frozen in stone. As night falls, a billion stars light up the sky, and silence reigns like a living presence. To the east, the Red Sea unfolds in dazzling color. Legend says its waters parted for Moses to lead his people to freedom. Even without miracles, its coral reefs and shimmering depths remain among the most vibrant ecosystems on Earth, a living testament to nature's artistry. Oases of life. In the western sands lies Siwa Oasis, a secluded paradise of palm groves and salt lakes. Here, Alexander the Great once came to consult the Oracle of Amun and was declared the son of a god. As the sun sets, the lakes turn to mirrors of fire and gold, and the ruins of the ancient fortress of Shali whisper stories of endurance and time. The eternal spirit of Egypt. Egypt is more than history. It is a living bridge between past and present. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the silent tombs of Luxor, from the coral gardens of the Red Sea to the dunes of Siwa, this land continues to inspire awe. Every monument, every river bend, every grain of sand carries the heartbeat of a civilization that refused to be forgotten. This is Egypt, eternal, enigmatic, and forever magnificent. If you enjoyed this journey through time, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss more cinematic explorations of the world's greatest civilizations. Your support helps bring history to life, one story at a time.